Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, ma'am. I am doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. My name's Clara and I belong to Mumbai. It's been around 5 years I have been teaching. Prior to that, I was into human resources and training for around 7 years. So, in short, that's about me. What about you? What do you do? Where are you from? And what brings you to English, Yari?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Vishal Sen, and I am from Madhya Pradesh, district Ratlam.
Mm-hmm.
I have been working in police department since 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. That's all about me.
Okay. And what brings you to English, Yari?
English, yari, ma'am. I want to improve my communication skills, so that's why I joined this platform. And while speaking, if I make any grammatical mistakes, so you can correct me.
Definitely, that I have to. Okay. So, why English? I mean, in your profession, do you need this language? Is it a compulsion?
No, not a compulsion, but an incident took place 1 year ago, so that's why I'm learning this language. And the incidents was I had visited Tamil Nadu for
Mhm.
searching an absconding accused. So where
Okay.
I faced lots of problem, and this was the
Mhm.
biggest problem how to communicate because at that time I did not know how to speak English and how to speak Tamil. So
Uh-huh.
I realized that English is very important, and I have been learning this language since that day. Because, ma'am, I usually go outside for searching absconding accused and warrant and summons. So
Mhm.
if I
Mhm.
have a good command over this language, so I can communicate properly and I can talk very confidently. So this is the only reason, ma'am. And
Oh,
nowadays I'm very passionate to learn this language and very eager to learn this language, ma'am.
very nice. That's nice to hear. And what are you doing to study this language? How are you learning? Apart from talking to us, how else do you learn? What else do you do?
Ma'am, I usually watch English conversational video and I usually listen English podcast as much as I can. And you can say nowadays my hobby to learn this language anyhow. So I usually spend my time with social media like for learning this language 3 to 4 hours in a single day, ma'am.
Oh, oh, that's commendable. That's nice. Good. Hmm.
Because, ma'am,
So,
I usually like when I started my English speaking journey, so I joined the coaching classes and they were
mhm.
teaching me he goes to market and she goes to market, something like that. So I realized this is not for me
That is the
because
tenses. Yes.
I know all these things, ma'am, tenses, and because I have been preparing for my Madhya Pradesh sub instructor, so I know all the
Mhm.
grammar rules like what is the noun, pronoun, what is the subject complement, object complement, what is all these things. But in spite of I am not able to speak English at that time, so I thought this is some different, not different, but like speaking. I think if you are not speaking, so this is very difficult. So that's why
Correct.
I usually try to
Correct.
connect with people.
Yes, yes. Speaking will only enhance your implementation because you know grammar, then the implementation is not happening. So, how do you implement? When you speak, you implement the knowledge of grammar that you have. Perfect. So, you've taken a good decision of wanting to talk to people. And yes, you should be seeing to more of conversational videos because that will enable you to enhance your vocabulary and speak well, which is nice. Hmm. So, coming to
Yes,
the
ma'am.
topic
Yes.
of social media today. So, you think social media is a bane or a boon?
Yes, ma'am. Social
Is
media,
it
we can say like
Mhm. You think
there are
it's a
lots of
curse
advantage.
or you think
Not a
it's,
ma'am
yeah.
curse. It depends on how can we use how we are using this
Mhm.
social media platform. Like there are lots of advantages and its disadvantages, according to my opinion, ma'am. When we talk about
Okay.
advantages, ma'am, so like
Mhm.
I have already told you, like I am learning this language through social media,
Yes.
like YouTube and
Yes.
in this podcast, something like that. So this is good
Mhm.
thing for me and everyone if we are utilizing in the right way, like we are connecting through social media. So this is
Okay.
very good thing, ma'am.
Right.
We can
Right.
convey our thoughts and idea, and we can share our thoughts. So this is very good thing, ma'am.
But don't you think the crime rate has also increased with this technology which is advancing?
Yes, ma'am, you are absolutely correct. Nowadays, we are getting this type of problem. Like we, lots of people usually come in our police station, like sir, for like cyber bullying, cyber crime. Sir, my money, I
Yes,
lost my
yes.
all the money. So this is very dangerous. But like it depends on how we are using. We if we are
Every.
misusing this type
Mhm,
social media, so this is very, you can say, curse for us. But if we are
mhm.
utilizing this thing, so this is a boon, ma'am.
Okay. So because what happens is everybody is not educated in terms of what is a fraud, what is not a fraud. So people still believe naively that, oh, he's asking or she's asking for money, maybe she needs it. They don't know what it is, right? The
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
naiveness is still there. So I think the education or the awareness is lacking in between people. So that needs to be there. So once that is there, then I think people will get a little bit, cautious of not getting into it, isn't
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are absolutely correct. We usually do like social gathering, not a social gathering, like for public awareness. Like
Mm-hmm.
we usually go to our police officers with everyone, like school, college, and every public place, and we usually give this type of advice, like don't believe in anyone. Person is unknown, and he is calling you, and he is asking your password, your OTP, your Aadhaar card, your
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you can say confidential details. So don't share
Mm-hmm.
anything. We
Correct.
usually do this type of things, ma'am. This is our job, not our job, but in spite of we
Yeah.
are usually do, ma'am.
Yes, because you are into civil and you are into citizens protection, and this is like protecting them on. And I mean, it's indirectly your work will reduce, or 10 people will come at least because of your awareness. Five will come. So
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Because ma'am, 10 to 15 days ago, incident took place in our city.
Hmm.
A senior citizen came in our police station, and he told me, "Sir, please help me because I lost my 19,000 rupees due to
Oh, huh.
cyber crime, like." And
Oh.
and then I asked her, "What is the reason behind this? Could you please tell me?"
Hmm.
Ma'am, you are
Okay.
not visible. Now visible. Okay, okay. Now okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Then I asked, please tell me what is the reason behind this and what happened. So he told me, a unknown person
Hmm.
called me, sorry, that
Hmm.
I am from this bank, and he knows all my like confidential details. Not my name, he knew my account number. Uh, so I thought he is the right person, and he is from bank. And he told me like, I'm sending a message on your mobile, so please give me OTP. And
Hmm.
after giving OTP, I got one more message, 90,000 rupees deducted from my account. So I said, please help me.
Hmm.
So this
Hmm.
type of incident usually happen, ma'am, in our city and everywhere. So
Correct.
I would like to suggest everyone, like don't believe in any unknown person if you don't know,
Hmm. Hmm.
and don't believe anyone, ma'am.
Yes, that is true. Hmm. So, what is the best part about being into police? What do you think? What makes you feel proud? Now, don't tell me wearing the uniform. I know that makes you feel proud. But apart from that, what actually pulled you towards being a police officer? Like, yes, I want to get into police. What was that urge in you? Because not everybody
Ma'am,
wants to.
just ma'am, if someone is facing any problem and he calls, he is thinking that if I go to police station, so I can solve my problem. Like someone is calls me, sir, I am facing any problem, and if I try to help him, so I feel very comfortable and I feel very good, ma'am.
So basically, it's your job satisfaction that pulls you towards this work, isn't it? That I am able to solve people's problem,
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
it?
Yes.
So, as a child, you used
Yes,
to
yes.
play chore police and beat the police always. Huh?
No, ma'am. No, 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 but I can't tell you most of the time, but I have never thought that I have to be a policeman. But you can say, like, before joining police force, ma'am, I ran a hair salon.
Okay,
I
you
used to
owned a
run.
hair salon. Own a hair salon.
I own I own a hair salon, and a, a playground, you can say, very near a stone throw with my home. So l- lots of police personnel, they come
Hmm.
on the ground and they usually run. So these things
Okay.
I'm very
Observed.
fascinated from khaki dress. Then
Okay.
I prepare for a police job.
Okay. Your family supported you for that, or they must have said, "Oh no, we don't want our children to be in such field."
Yes, ma'am. My parents used to tell me you are doing very well job. Like not a job, like I'm
Hmm.
used to run uh, my shop.
Oh
So he
yes.
used to tell me you are running a good shop. So why are you thinking like
Yes.
why are you
Yes.
trying to go in police job? Because
Yes.
this is very difficult job and something like that. But
Yes.
I thought I should try. And after third attempt, I'm selected, ma'am.
I was selected. Wow. So you didn't give up, huh?
I was selected.
That's very commendable because usually it's like one time, okay, forget. Mommy's also saying no. Why should I get into it? That's what happens. But yes, you stood your ground. That is commendable. Very nice. So what's the plan for today? What are you? You're going to be at work till what time, and then what time you're going to go home? How do you manage your work life and personal life? How do you balance it out? Because you guys are always on your toes, right? Anytime you get a call, you have to move out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are
So,
absolutely correct.
so
But
how do you all balance? Mhm.
I am from 19 kilometers away from my native place because in our Madhya Pradesh there is a rule and regulation that we can't be posted in our home district. So I am
Okay.
another district like nearby district. So
Okay.
I am living with my nuclear family with my wife and kids. Everything we because I am habitual. I have been working in this field the last 10 years. So I
Correct.
but you are absolutely correct, ma'am. We can't make any fixed plan. We have no fixed schedule. Suppose
Yes.
I am booked a session with you. So this is very
Mhm.
difficult to manage. This is very difficult to join
Yes.
right time. I am five
Yes.
minutes late today's show because
I understand. When you told that you were a police, and I understood why you were late. So I was like, okay, happens. I mean, but
because
making
I
that
return.
effort to come is big thing.
Yes, ma'am. Because I'm very passionate to learn this language. Now I realize that if I maintain my consistency, so I can learn this language. This is not a big deal
Yes. 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 It's not at all a
because
big deal.
this is just a language. But I'm not doing a PhD. If we convey our thoughts and idea in prominent manner, so I think
Mhm.
we know English.
Yes. In any language, rather. Even if in Hindi, if you know to speak Shuddh, like if you come to Mumbai, we speak very bad Hindi. So you all will laugh at us. Okay, so we क्या टपोरी लोग है ये लोग किस बदतमीज लोग है but then that's the way we speak, that's what we know to speak. So if we also know good Shuddha Hindi and we are able to convey what we want to say, so definitely we also excel in the language, isn't it? So it's not only English, it's all about any language that you should
Yes, ma'am.
excel. Hmm. That's
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
interesting. So today, what's your agenda? Are you? I mean, I'm sure your commitments at home will not be fulfilled. So your children and your wife would be like, okay, there's no point planning things with you. Uh, they must be prepared, no? That we are anyways prepared to go alone. If you want, you come, isn't it?
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
you
Yes, you are
missed?
absolutely
Have
correct.
you have you missed any important family occasions like this?
Yes, ma'am. I usually miss the social gathering and family gathering, but whenever I get some chance, so I try to go in the right time. But this is very difficult, ma'am.
Hmm.
But and lots of time I think like why I am doing this job because this is very difficult job and something like that I can't tell you, but but
Yes,
I'm feel
but see,
very
no, but see, if you are doing easy work or whatever, then what is the fun of life? If there's no challenge, if there's no hurdle to jump, you'll become lazy. You'll become okay, chal raha hai. But every day is a
but
challenge. Oh my God, every day I have to scratch my head. अब ये आ गया, अब ये भी आ गया. So that will enhance your personality, your strength, and you'll become more and more strong as a person. Like another 10 years down the line, you will be a much more different person. So definitely things which we feel initially कि यार बहुत मुश्किल है मेरे से तो नहीं होगा, but यही मुश्किलात will take you to a huge Mount Everest later.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are
So
absolutely correct.
because
But I
after
would like to
three
tell you one
attempts
more
you,
thing, ma'am.
yeah, tell me.
Like after joining the job, ma'am, I have learned lots of new things because we usually face unexpected situation.
Yes.
And this is the beauty of our job. Like this is not a monotonous. We have to work
Hmm.
on same thing daily.
Yeah.
We usually face unexpected situations, so we usually learn new things. So this is very
Yeah.
good thing for our job, ma'am.
Yes. I mean, so nice. I mean, you all come across so many new things, when so many things to learn from you all. That's why they say, with police officers and army men, if you sit, you'll never get bored. They have so many stories to tell you, isn't it? Because
Yes,
you all
ma'am.
have every day is a different, not day, every minute is different for you. Now, in another 10 minutes, you
Yes,
might be somewhere else, doing something else, isn't it?
yes, ma'am. Yes,
So very few people are passionate to be police. Like in Mumbai, when I see many people, they're like, "We get the government facilities, so that's why we are in the police." I'm like, okay, that's nice. So that's okay, but yes, if you're not passionate about your job, then definitely you'll not do it 100%. I always feel that. So
yes,
yes,
ma'am.
that's nice.
When we compare to my other jobs, so this is some challenging job and difficult job because suppose a person is thinking that I want to police, I want to be policeman. So first of all,
Hmm.
we have to clear all the written exam, and after
Yes.
clearing, we have to clear our physical exam. This is also very difficult. Like when we
Hmm.
talk about Madhya Pradesh police, so we have to clear written exam and then we have to clear physical exam like 800 meters running within 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So this
Oh.
is a very difficult task, ma'am. And after clearing running, we have to go for short put and high jump and long jump. So if you are good in both uh, area like
Hmm.
written and physical, and after then you will be selected. But this is a
And
very difficult task, ma'am.
that is absolutely true. But then, if you're selected after these two difficult tasks, don't you feel you are something different and special, not like others?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. We usually think because after selection we go to for our training. So
Hmm.
we usually think, yeah, we are the person because we have been selected among the
Hmm.
lots of people.
Yes. And
Yes, ma'am.
and and the government is also putting trust on you that you will be safeguarding its citizens. So it's a big responsibility. And other men are just taking care of their wives and daughters and mothers and fathers and all that. But you all are taking care of everybody's mothers and fathers and daughters and wives, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
So it gives you it gives an upper hand. I mean, it's like a blessing in disguise. I mean, people do say, oh, police, they are bad and this and that. But police are safeguarding. Today we are able to sleep in the night peacefully is because the police is awake all night, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are fully correct. And
So
ma'am,
it's a
I
blessing.
ha- I have you can say I have already told you we usually face unexpected situation.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
be usually interested to take this type of challenges. And I
Hmm.
have taken one more challenge to learn this language. This is challenge for me. But not a challenge. 1 year ago, this is the unsolved enigma for me. But now you can say I solved this enigma.
Very
I can
nice.
tell I can talk anyone now.
I talk to anyone. Yes, definitely. You have improved a lot. I'm definitely sure because the way you are, your fluency is the way which words you're using right now. Definitely, it shows you've come a long way. So yes, you are on the right track and you're doing it correctly. Very nice. I'm proud of you. But little bit tits
Thank
and
you, ma'am.
bits which I had some mistakes, I have written in the chat box while you were talking. So on the chat box, I usually type whenever I feel that some grammatical error is there because I don't like to stop your flow. You speak, then you speak. I don't want to stop you in between. That way. So
Okay, okay.
after this again, you're going to catch hold of some accusing people or some thieves. You're going to be running behind.
No, no. I got a information that a bike has been stolen in front of a temple. So that's why after 12 I will go there and I will search for CCTV cameras and I will some questioning against for the local person. So I will complete this task today.
Wow. I mean, I remember we used to only play all this as kids. I mean, not for a girl, so we used to never play. We used to listen to the our brothers playing this game, and we used to be playing with our dolls. So today I'm listening to the real real thing. So it's fun. It's fun. So anybody else in your family is in police, or it's just you who was so passionate about it?
No, no, no. Nobody is any field like. I am the first person who is the government employee in my family.
Oh, your
But
parents will be saying
yes,
only one psycho is enough in the house, isn't it?
yes, ma'am, yes,
So you also have to be quite vigilant, isn't it? As a police person, you have to be alert no matter what, isn't it?
yes,
Even
ma'am,
if
yes,
if you've not even slept for 10 days, you still have to be alert on the 11th day. You're not expected to give the reason I didn't sleep.
yes, ma'am, yes. This is our compulsion, or this is because our habit. Like if someone is generous person, but in
Hmm.
spite of we can't believe in, you can say very easily. We usually think, oh, he is suspected. He is
Yes. Yes.
it
Everybody's a
might be
suspect.
suspect person. So
Yes.
why are he person he person why this person is talking very polite way? Something
Hmm.
is fishy. So we usually
Hmm.
think this type of things.
Yes, you have to think in the opposite manner, or else what's the difference between you and us? We are fools, so we believe and we say yes, and we get caught. So you have to think differently than us, no? Definitely.
Because
We
ma'am,
are
you
not.
heard about it 4 days ago. An incident took place a district. Uh, a boy, a son, told his friend that please kidnap me and asked my father's 5 lakh rupees. And my father is a very rich man, so he usually easily gave
Mm-hmm.
money, 5 lakhs
Uh,
rupees. So then after kidnapping, not a kidnapping, this is the fake kidnapping,
fake
and
kidnapping.
the friend called his father. I have kidnapped your son, and please, not please. He
Just give
told,
me.
just give me 5 lakh rupees, otherwise you will face lots of problem and you will face uh, bad consequences. You can say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
serious consequences.
Okay.
And then so then their parents came our police station and we file a FIR. And after
Mm-hmm.
questioning, after taking location, and after you can say, after investigation, I thought I got a tip of that this is the fake kidnapping, and then I caught their son and their friends. So, ma'am, that's why we can't believe anyone.
Yes, yes. Kids are kids. Hmm. Nowadays, I don't know what not the brains are going into, thanks to certain social media. So it was good talking to you, Vishal. It was fun chatting with you. Whatever feedback I had, I have given it on the chat. A little bit improvement in terms of verbs, nothing else. Okay, just the usage of verbs, which by talking every day and listening every day, it'll improve. It'll take time, but it improves. So just give yourself time, which you are doing it well. So nothing else. Keep speaking, but okay, do not leave on that.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Definitely, I will try, and I will definitely do, ma'am. Not try, ma'am.
यस देयर इज नथिंग लेट्स ट्राई एक बोतल रखी हुई है अगर मैं कहूँ विशाल ट्राई करके उठाओ या विशाल उठाओ तो विशाल थोड़ी ना ट्राई करेंगे विशाल उठा के देंगे राइट देयर इज नथिंग नोन एज
Yes, ma'am.
ट्राई डू और डोंट डू
Yes,
ठीक है
ma'am. Definitely,
कूल
ma'am. I will do.
सो आई विल सी यू सून गॉड ब्लेस टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ बाय
Thank you so much, ma'am.